In this edition of Service My Car, we look at Mitsubishi's ever-popular family 4x4, the Pajero Sport. Consult the vehicle service manual to check for its next service date and familiarize yourself with its service intervals. As always, we recommend taking your Pajero Sport to your local mechanic for servicing. This Pajero Sport uses a Ryco RSK53 service kit, which includes a Z456 oil filter, an A1891 air filter, and an R2724P fuel filter. The Pajero Sport also uses an RCA 368P cabin air filter, which is available separately. Ryco has you covered with the best quality service products come service time. To begin, raise the vehicle and place your drain pan underneath. Then, remove the bash plate to access the sump plug. From there, undo the sump plug and drain the oil. Doing this while the engine is still warm will help the oil drain faster. While the oil drains, remove the old oil filter and clean the oil filter's mounting location. Then, apply a layer of fresh oil to the Ryco oil filter's rubber gasket and fit the new oil filter. Once the oil has drained, refit the sump plug with a new washer and reinstall the bash plate. The initial oil fill can then be done using a Ryco Flexi funnel to prevent any mess. The 2.4-litre turbo diesel engine takes about 7.3 litres of oil. Once filled, start the vehicle and check for any leaks. To replace the air filter, start by undoing the airbox clips, lifting the airbox lid away, and removing the old air filter. Then, clean out the airbox to remove any debris and fit the new Ryco air filter, making sure that the seal is seated correctly within the airbox. Next, we can look at changing the fuel filter. Start draining the fuel filter housing into a container to help avoid any mess. Then, undo the fuel filter housing locking ring and lift the lid away to expose the fuel filter. From there, remove the old housing O-ring, lubricate the supplied O-ring with some diesel, and fit it to the housing. Then, fit the new Ryco fuel filter into the housing in the correct orientation. The housing lid can then be refitted and the locking ring can be wound back on. To complete the fuel filter replacement, prime the fuel system by pressing down on the primer pump until it becomes firm. To replace the cabin filter, start by dropping the glove box down like so. Then, remove the filter housing cover and take out the old cabin air filter. Clean the area of any debris, then fit the new Ryco cabin air filter with it facing in the correct airflow direction as indicated on the filter. From there, the filter housing cover and glove box can be reinstalled in reverse order. From there, the vehicle can be road tested to ensure that everything's in good working order. Once the service is complete, fit a Ryco service sticker to note when the vehicle is due for its next service. Visit rycofilters.com.au for all of your servicing needs and ask your local retailer or mechanic for Ryco products.